Hello, good morning, welcome to Mcm Scotland.
No. Well, we've got to try that. I know we don't have that much of a crowd, but let's see if we can get the people walking about as well, okay?
Okay.
Right, I want a huge cheer. So right now I'm talking really loud, so everybody around the con, you've got to do this.
That is loud.
Wherever you are, we're going to need a big cheer, so let's try it. Good morning, Mcm Scotland!
Thank you, there's one.
I heard someone in the distance there. I don't know. Yeah, I like you. You're good. Yeah, well, welcome to Sunday of Mcm Scotland.
Yeah.
Exciting stuff.
We had a really good day yesterday. We're going to have an even better day today.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah. We want to give away loads of prizes today on the Mcm Buzz stage.
Yeah, we have bags full of prizes, and all you have to do is turn up to the buzz stage right where you've just walked in. There's a big sign there saying MYM. Can't miss it. Yeah. So get along here, and you can play some Pokemon now as well.
Yeah, we're going to give away some prizes to the winners of the games that we're going to play. So if you want to come play the new Pokken Tournament DX game on Switch, join us in the MYM Buzz stage area. And we're going to be back in about 5 minutes to get that all set up and start playing. Yeah,
5 minutes to get to the MYM Buzz stage, to play Pokemon, and get some cool prizes.
And you watching at home, you can enjoy on YouTube and on Facebook.
Yep.
And you can also share it out and let everybody else watch too.
Yep. And we have more information after Pokemon on what guests we have and what prizes are available, and some cool videos in between as well.
Ooh.
Don't go anywhere.
All right, are we ready for some Pokken tournament? Who wants to have a game? I need to hear you. I don't want to see you. Who wants to have a
Grab
game?
a seat and you can come on in a minute. Right, if you sit there and young lady here.
And then we'll get you next, my friend.
Yep.
Yep. Did you want to have a go?
Yeah,
you can have a go as well.
Grab a seat, we'll get you on, and you'll
Okay.
get free stuff.
So what are our names here? What's your name?
Charlie.
Charlie
Heidi.
and Heidi. Right, okay. So
Okay.
have you played this before? No, it only came out about 4 days ago or something. So
it's brand new. There's your controller there.
It came out last year on the Wii U. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, the graphics are much better on this.
But it's on the Switch. It came out
Looks much better.
just last week.
Right, now
So
you've
what we're
got to
gonna
hold it
do-
sideways. So hold it sideways
Best
like
of
that.
2.
Now this is the accept button. So hold it sideways like this. And that's your accept button. So when you want to choose something, you push that one. And when you want to choose something, you push that one there. Okay? So you chose, right? So choose who you want.
Decisions. And then you got to pick your support set.
Now the way we play is you're playing for me, you're playing for Marcus. So
you
don't
better
worry
win.
if you're rubbish, that's what we prefer. However, there's a bit of pressure on you because you've got to win.
So make
No
sure
pressure.
you pick which 2 of these you want,
Yep,
and then press the same button you pressed before.
there we
That's it.
go.
And then press the same button again. We'll just stick on standard.
And then player one, you can choose the stadium, I believe. Should we try this like match of the day and do the commentary? This is going to go terribly wrong, I'm telling you now. You join us here at the volcano where the Pokemon have just entered the field. Pikachu is looking very angry.
He looks riled up. And we're picking our
Right.
support set.
And we've went with
Dragonite's gone
Dragonite
into
here.
play. And the choice is Litten or Popplio. Popplio is the choice. Fine
Okay.
choice.
And they're off. And Pikachu goes in the lead there. And he's got me in my face.
I didn't understand that.
Now there's a lot of long range attacks going on here. Oh. That Gengar.
Pikachu's got a bit of a comeback there.
Now it is very, very close right now. Player one is slightly in the lead.
Ooh, nice one. How many times is Pikachu going to say Pika?
Oh.
Nice one. Well done. Round of applause. Yeah.
That was that player one there.
Yeah.
Oh, why does player one always win? You let me down.
So, pick who you want to be.
Just do what I do. Bash, 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 bash. Oh, that was interesting.
So, if we get player one win, it's a point for me. Pikachu kicks butt, man.
Run, Gengar, run! Run away from the Pikachu. Oh, that was a good hit. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, come on.
Oh.
Come on, Gengar. You can do it. You can. Go on, go on.
Oh.
Yes, look at that.
Right,
I didn't think you had that there, but you brought it back at the end.
one each, one each.
Right. No pressure, but this is the decider. Okay. I think this is going to be very, very close now. They both know the favourite movesets. Or are you just button bashing? There is a skill to button bashing, I'm not going to lie.
There's a face of fear on player two. You found a move that you quite like there, I think.
Oh, Pikachu could be winning this here. Oh, you got. Oh, player one
round
wins.
of
Well done,
applause.
player one.
That's
now,
a point for my team.
Oh, you and your team. Right, before you go
Yeah.
anywhere, I've got some stuff for you. Give me 2 seconds.
Where is it? This one? Oh, okay. Everybody gets a prize for having a go. Mr. Bean, Mr. Bean. There you go, well done. Give him a round of applause. 2 people, come on. Round of applause. That's it, Sunday morning, come on. Yep. So it's your right button to select rather than the bottom button. Yeah. See, we pressed the wrong button there. So your select button is there rather than there.
There we go.
Okay. I think you can tell which people have played like Xbox and PlayStations where usually the bottom button is to accept things rather
I
than
have never played on a Switch yet, and I'm slightly jealous that I'm sat here with one there and not
you
getting
haven't
to
had the
play.
chance to play.
And you're getting one in a few weeks, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can't
just
wait.
accept again.
Same button again. Will it be another win for me? Because my team won yesterday as well.
I think you should put your mask down so you've only got one eye, and that means there's more chance I'm going to win here. Do you know,
It's
if
like,
he wins
that's not
now,
gonna
I'm just going to
that's
look
not
like a
gonna
right
stop
idiot.
me. I'm Deathstroke.
Oh, who we got? I haven't even looked.
Blaziken.
Blaziken. Umbreon. I like Umbreon. He's cool. Yeah. Oh, we've got a fire and ice battle going on.
The Game of Thrones of the Pokemon world.
Is that Sneasel there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. It's not Weevil. It's Weevil. It's
You
Weevil,
know what's
isn't it?
worrying? With one eye,
Sneasel
He's
hasn't
won it.
got Sneasel doesn't have the plumage on the head.
you could,
was a-
you
that
could
was a
say
quick,
when he hit him, it was
who
the
won that one?
Deathstroke.
Who won that
'Cause
one,
he
by the way?
Touched him.
See, doesn't
Player one.
matter.
2 seconds, 2 seconds. I'm going to help you out here. Are you ready?
No,
There we
stop
go.
it.
One eye. Oh, wait, no, I'm covering that one. Can you see anything?
He'll still win.
He's still hitting him, though.
You'll get the Oi.
So, Marcus, the great thing I love about the Switch, right?
Move
it's
out
got-
the way.
It's still quite close, though. That's the worrying part.
That was like a super duper move.
Yes, player 2, all by himself. This way it means just get a third goal. That's why we did it. Don't shake your head at me.
You're terrible. Ooh, first hit. Ooh.
This is very, very close.
I just love that in the background. You just see the odd Pokemon flying around or sitting there.
Most people watch the actual game, Marcus, rather than what's happening around
Well, yeah,
them.
you do if you're playing. When you view it, you can check out the rest.
Wow.
Yeah.
Player 1, yet
It's
again.
another
Well
point
done,
for
player
my
1.
team.
But again, we've got
Well
some
done.
little swag for you.
Whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Did you have beans for breakfast?
I've got some beans behind here.
There you go. Give them both a round of applause. They both get a prize. It's another point for my team, though. I will just emphasize that. Good job. And, yeah. Anybody else want to have a go? I think we've got time for another match after this one. Yeah. So turn it the other way around. That's it. So, I think we've got a Switch expert here, judging by the T-shirt you're wearing as well. So this is going to be, yeah.
Right, so I'm quite confident now. Switch expert on my side. And he's played it since the Wii U. I am looking forward to this. Don't let me down. Please don't let me down.
He doesn't want to lose.
Again, if anyone's nearby and you want to play some
both pick the
Pokemon,
same
come to the
support
buzz
set
stage.
Oh, I like how you're. We should be all be on standard here, just for. Yeah, stick to standard, just for. It's like I'm picking special, yeah. Magikarp Festival.
Magikarp Festival.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a player too, are you? Yeah. Yeah.
Is that your for your handicap there? My controls are reversed still if I lose. That's why.
Maybe that's why everyone's keep losing on my side.
Who knows? Who knows?
I don't think that'll matter too much.
Run, the Magikarps know something's happened, and they're like, "We're out of here." Oh, it's a bit of it's a ghost v ghost as well.
Do you actually get hit by Magikarps on this stage as well?
It's gonna slap you in the face. Do some moving, Gengar. Do some moving.
Gengar, run! Run, Gengar!
Ooh, nasty.
If you do that move where you go under the ground and just stay there, it might.
Whoa, that. Oh, that was. You did a nice bit of a comeback there before the end there.
Very close at the end, very close.
Battle number 2. We've got one more battle after this with some more competitors.
Yeah. Oh, what?
He's like, what did I do? How did I do that?
I don't know what that was, but looked cool. I have absolutely...
Oh, HP recovery.
I have no clue what is going on here. There's just lots of flashing lights. Pokemon are dying. People are crying.
Oh, uh-oh. This doesn't look good.
I
think this is the end of Gengar.
Oh.
Yeah, Gengar's dead. Well, Gengar's a ghost, so he's already dead.
That
But
was one amazing move there. Was that 2 rounds done?
yeah.
Yep. Does that mean we need some beans? Would you like to grab some beans? I'm scared in case the microphone goes off. Right, and we have 2 more people. I think gentleman there.
Round of applause to them.
On lad at the
Well
back
done.
there. If you want to come up.
Last 2 competitors.
I'll just pass controls here. I'll sort it out for you.
Remember, you can buy yourself a Switch and play this game.
Here you go.
I played the demo.
So it is this way. So sideways, like that. And that's your select button there. And for you, the select button is that one there. Okay?
So, yep, we just go on that one.
That was a point for my team, by the way. I noticed you didn't mention that, Marcus.
It was, yes, you're right.
Yeah.
It's still 2.
It seemed very quiet when it's my
me.
side that wins.
So this could be a draw or a victory for me.
He's not going to pause for a photo. He's about the battle.
I love how
he's in the zone.
I do love how we're taking credit for these guys.
No, it's me. that was me that won the last one. You know, there's lots of strategy going into here.
So stick on standard at the
Yep.
top.
Dark Colosseum.
Looks all fancy.
Do you think it's because they can't afford lights?
Mewtwo and Krogunk.
Is player 1 Mewtwo there?
Yeah.
He's quite tall, Mewtwo. I've just realised that. Right, so
Okay.
here we go. Look at the speed on that frog.
Nice first attack there.
Oh, he's pausing. Did you see that? He's lying on the ground like this in, yeah. Hey, Mew. How are you doing?
Oh, who? Krogunk?
Yeah. Again, this is a very close fought battle.
Ooh.
Now, Mew may be big in size and attack, but is it Croconoke?
Krogunk.
Croakit is very fast. Oh, wow, that ended very fast there. I was just talking about how good he was doing avoiding them, and then he died while I was trying to explain it.
Well done. So, if he wins this one again, it's victory for Team Marcus.
Oh yeah, there you go, advertising for your team. Let's see how it is. No
That's
pressure,
pretty cool.
player 2, but you need to win.
Do a bit dodging, do a bit dodging.
Oh, he's parrying him. He's keeping him in the air.
Parry, lunge.
Oh, wow.
Owned there.
The random button pushing.
That's it then.
Well done.
Yeah.
That's it for Pokemon right now.
Give him a round of applause though. Well done. Fantastic.
And of course, don't go anywhere. We've got some prizes for you as well.
Come get your Mr. Beans.
Your Mr. Beans from the Universal stand just
There you
further
go.
along, so check them out.
Here you go, my friend.
There you
Well
go.
done.
Can't go wrong with some Mr. Beans.
Good job. So that's Pokken Tournament DX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
On the Nintendo
don't
Switch.
go anywhere. Very soon we are going to give you details on everything that's going to be happening on this stage.
We sure are.
We have some amazing things we are going to be giving away throughout the day. For example, we have some Z-boxes hidden behind the sofa.
And
Do you
my
see
Geek
those?
box as well?
Yeah, my Geek box there. We have, you see those 3 Pokemon? We're giving them away at the end of the day as well.
And the Mimikyu.
And the, no, I'm keeping that one.
What?
I'm keeping that one.
What?
I'm keeping that one.
What?
I'm keeping that one.
Oh, so you're going to keep on saying that. aren't you?
I'm so stubborn, I'd keep going. So yeah, we've got loads of prize giveaway. We've got 2 what I like to call swag bags, where we're going to give things away. Usually if you get here just before we have a guest, we will fling things give you prizes. So make sure you come back for those sort of things. And obviously you'll hear us announcing it around, and if you're wandering around and you want up to date, we're on Facebook Live and we're on YouTube, so you can watch as you're walking around as well.
True. Yeah, if you're watching and you can't make it here today, you can get involved with the hashtag MCMGLA17 as well.
Yeah, so you got any questions for the guests, use that hashtag and we'll try and get them read out to the guests on your behalf.
Yeah, that's it for now. See you soon.
Should know much better not to fall for a girl in a sweater. She was cute, she was nice, she was fun. God knows how I told my mum. I could not help but stare the way the light shined on her hair. Spend the night cuddled up in bed. I remember every word she said. Let's stay this way. I won't go astray. Just stay with me, and we'll sing and dance all night. Sleep by the moonlight. We'll sing and dance all night. Tell me if it feels right. Sometimes we'll be apart. Your love kickstarts my heart. Sing and dance all night. Tell me if it feels alright. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Some stop cause she's not worth it, but I think that she's perfect. No one knows how she makes me happy. I'm always hers and I always will be. 6 months is a pretty short time, but I can't get you off my mind. Spend the night covered up in bed. I remember every word she said. Let's stay this way. I won't go astray. Just stay with me, and we'll sing and dance all night. Sleep by the moonlight. We'll sing and dance all night. Tell me if it feels right. Sometimes we'll be apart. Your love kickstarts my heart. Sing and dance all night. Tell me if it feels alright. Oh yeah. Let's stay this way. I won't go astray. Just stay with me, and we'll sing and dance all night. Sleep by the moonlight. We'll sing and dance all night. Tell me if it feels right. Sometimes we'll be apart. Your love kickstarts my heart. Sing and dance all night. Tell me if it feels alright. Oh yeah. It's a long, hard walk and a long way back. We walked so far that we lost our tracks. Oh, oh. We walked for miles and we're nowhere near the destination that we want so clear. Oh, oh. There's twists and turns along the way. Oh, now we can't stop walking and we just can't stay. Oh, oh. The night draws in and the stars they say. Oh, they say, hey there friend, do you know the way? Oh, oh. Oh, we're never gonna make it, we're never gonna make it home. Home is where your heart lies. Never gonna make it, never gonna make it home. Home is where your heart is. gets told, baby, that's okay, because we're not yet old, no. We're never gonna make it, we're never gonna make it home. Home is where your heart lies, never gonna make it, never gonna make it home. Home is where your heart is. Home is where your heart lies now. And when we're falling down, I know we're gonna get back up. And when we're falling down, we're falling in and out of love. And when we're falling down, I know we're not giving up. Home is where your heart is. Home is where your heart is.
I'm going out tonight. I know I'm going to miss you. I'm going out tonight. I know I'm going to miss you.
There's a time in your life when you find someone that really means something. When you find that special someone, be sure to give him everything you have. When you're gone, I'll be loving you.
I miss the things you do.
When you're gone, I'll be loving you.
When I'm gone, I'll be loving you. Even though you're so far away, my heart is breaking. I love you. Why does it have to be like this?
Even though I'm so far away, I'll be thinking of you every day. I love you too. Come back for me soon. When you're gone, I'll be loving you.
I miss the things you do.
When you're gone, I'll be loving you.
When I'm gone, I'll be loving you. We just gotta carry on. I would swim ocean of ocean just to reach you. My love grows stronger in my absence.
When you're gone, I'll be loving
haven't got a word to say. Ticking boxes pave the way. All in a day. Reminiscing days of you. Days of justice, days of truth. Someone else's point of view, giving us the right to choose. Sign of the times, sign of the times, making up minds and choosing sides. Don't let it go, don't let it go. Desperation fills the air, bringing people to despair. On the streets now for our rights, giving us the chance to fight. Sign of the times, sign of the times, making up minds and choosing sides. Don't let it go, don't let it go. All hope disappears, taken with the budgeteers. We try to string along and feel like we belong. Don't let it go and don't give up hope. Sign of the time, sign of the time, making up minds and choosing sides. Don't let it go, don't let it.
Hello, hello. Right.
Hello, hello.
We have quite an important announcement to make right now.
It's an important announcement.
Oh, go on, do the proper X Factor voice.
We've got an important announcement for you.
Right now, and we hate to get rid of you guys, but this is something major. I'm
It's
tempted to go
major.
across. It's major. In the main theatre right now, Veronica Taylor is doing her talk. However, there is something special happening during the talk. MCM is working with Build-A-Bear, and during her panel, there's going to be a competition to win some Build-A-Bears signed by Veronica Taylor, the voice of Ash Ketchum. And this is a little Charmander here. This is an example of one of the Build-A-Bears you can win.
He's a very
This
happy
is an
Charmander.
yeah. This is an amazing opportunity. Nothing like this is going to happen again. So if you love Pokemon, you need to go to the main theatre right now for Veronica Taylor's panel, and then you can win some Build-A-Bears.
Yeah, and there's not just one. There's more than one.
There's more than one, so there's plenty of opportunities, and I believe you have to try and do your best Ash Ketchum impression. So start practicing. We hate to lose yous, but honestly, these bears are awesome.
That's a really bad. Sounds like he's like really old.
Pikachu, I choose you! No, that is... So if you want some Build-A-Bears, some Pokemon Build-A-Bears, go to the main theatre now. Veronica Taylor's there, and it is an awesome opportunity.
And if you don't get a chance to, you can obviously pop into your local Build-A-Bear workshop and pick up one of these cool guys.
Yeah. There's details on the Facebook. You can also catch the video of Veronica yesterday doing an amazing Ash Ketchum take and impression. But if you're not interested in Pokemon, don't worry, because we have some more amazing things happening here. Marcus is too busy playing for his Build-A-Bear.
Yeah, we got Andrew Lee Potts up at 12:30.
Yeah, Andrew Lee Potts from Primeval and the web series Wireless at 12:30.
Thanks.
Yep. Troy Baker at 1:30.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, you've got Troy Baker.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Then we have Trina and Bryce, the voices of Erin and Mikasa. I always have to say a name like that. From Attack on Titan, absolutely brilliant people. I'm excited about that one today, not going to lie.
And then at 3:30, Google Power Rangers. We're going to have some of the original Power Rangers up on the stage to have a chat to them.
Penguin! That would be my Dragon's Megazord.
You would turn into
I'd have a penguin, and it just
machine.
water along like that to attack the enemies. It'd be great.
That's big flippers though. Could do some
Yeah,
slapping.
yeah. And also we've got loads of giveaways on the stage as well. We're going to be giving away some Pokemon provided by Tokyo Toys just there. They were very nice to give us a whole handful. Honestly, we've got some amazing stuff. We've got Z boxes, we've got My Geek boxes. There's a raffle where you can win some huge Transformers from Metal Art Productions just to our right there. Tickets are £2.50 and £5 as well.
So if you win with the £2.50 ticket, you get a 60cm figure. With a £5 ticket, you get the 120cm figure.
Yeah,
And
the
you can see them
examples
on
are just
display
there.
over
Yeah.
And the draw is going to be around about 4:30, quarter past 4, around about that sort of time. We'll give you a more accurate time later on as well. And I was something else I was going to say, but in between of all of that, we've got some brilliant clips, some Comic-Con etiquette from Melvin as well.
Bad puns from me.
Yeah. And maybe a look at what Luke got up to when he visited a convention
we've
as
got
well.
all sorts, so don't go anywhere. If you are wandering around the con, don't forget you can watch via Facebook and YouTube, so you can keep track of everything
Mom.
that's happening during the day.
Hi, Mum. You're right.
Hi, Marks, man.
That's it then for now. We'll see you very soon. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
In the wake of dawn, I see you shine. When I feel that heartbeat, I fly so much higher, fly so much higher, fly so much higher, fly so much higher, sky lines and clouds are below us now, sky dive back down low, take my hand, don't let go, skyward bound. Skyward bound. Skyward bound. Touch the ground, touch the ground. Skyward bound. Touch the ground.
So still to come on the MYM buzz stage later on today, we've got Troy Baker. We've also got the Attack on Titan team, and we've got the Power Rangers. But right now, we thought we'd give you a little lesson in Comic-Con etiquette with Melvin.
Dear indeed. Come on, Melvin, get up. There's loads to do. We're back at a Comic-Con. And there's still a few things you need to learn. Yes, there are. So, let's start, shall we? Today's lesson is inappropriate photos. Here are some cosplayers having a break. It's best we leave them alone. Melvin. I don't really think we should be in here. Melvin, what are you doing? Melvin, that's definitely not what you should do. This is how it should be done. If you want a photo with someone who's clearly on a break, just ask their permission. Respect their privacy, let them finish what they're doing, and then they'll be ready for a photograph. See, it's really simple. This is how it should be done. Remember, don't be a Melvin. Cosplay is not consent. So Melvin, we're back at another Comic-Con. And you still have lots to learn. Yes, you do. So, let's get started then, shall we? Today's lesson is photography sniping. This costumer is having her photograph taken by one of the very many talented photographers at a Comic-Con, Melvin. Oh, and you as well? Oh, stop it now, this is just plain silly. Melvin! That's not how you should do it. This is how it should be done. If somebody is taking a photo, don't jump in their way. Be patient and check with the costumer that it's okay for you to take photos afterwards. And remember to thank them for their time. This is how it should be done. Remember, don't be a Melvin. Cosplay is not consent. This is Melvin. Say hello, Melvin. This is your first time at a Comic-Con, isn't it, Melvin? So you don't know the proper ways to behave, do you? Oh, don't be sad, Melvin, because we're here to teach you the proper Comic-Con etiquette. Oh, watch the step. So, let's get started, shall we? Today's lesson is photo bombing. This lovely man is taking some photos. Oh, Melvin, you've got to wait your turn. That's not how to do it. This is how it should be done. If somebody is taking photographs of people you want photos of, remember to wait your turn. Let them finish, and then you can have your turn. Say cheese. This is how it should be done. Remember, don't be a Melvin. Cosplay is not consent. This is Melvin. Say hello, Melvin. This is your first time at a Comic-Con, isn't it, Melvin? So you don't know the proper ways to behave, do you? Oh, don't be sad, Melvin, because we're here to teach you the proper Comic-Con etiquette. Oh, watch the step. So, let's get started, shall we? Today's lesson is inappropriate touching. Oh, look, Melvin. It's someone dressed as your favorite character. Now, wait before you go. What are you... No! That was not the right thing to do, Melvin. This is what you should do. Go up and politely ask if you can have a photograph. And remember, don't invade their personal space. This is how it should be done. Remember, don't be a Melvin. Cosplay is not consent. This is Melvin. Say hello, Melvin. This is your first time at a Comic-Con, isn't it, Melvin? So you don't know the proper ways to behave, do you? Oh, don't be sad, Melvin, because we're here to teach you the proper Comic-Con etiquette. Oh, watch the step. So, let's get started, shall we? Today's lesson is inappropriate comments. This young lady's costume is very good. You should say something Oh dear. I'm sorry. Melvin, that was definitely not the right thing to do. This is what you should do. Go up and say something like, "Hi, I really like your costume." They'll really appreciate it, and you could make a new friend. This is how it should be done. Remember, don't be a Melvin. Cosplay is not consent. This is Melvin. Say hello, Melvin. This is your first time at a Comic-Con, isn't it, Melvin? So you don't know the proper ways to behave, do you? Oh, don't be sad, Melvin, because we're here to teach you the proper Comic-Con etiquette. Oh, watch the step. So, let's get started, shall we? Today's lesson is handling props. Melvin, look at what Melvin, you can't do that. You're not supposed to. touch people's props without asking. That's not the way to do it. This is how it should be done. Ask someone's permission. If they say no, that's okay. But if they say yes, then remember, be very, very careful. Remember, don't be a Melvin. Cosplay is not consent. So Melvin, we're back at a Comic-Con, and you still have lots to learn. Yes, you do. So let's get on with it, shall we? Today's lesson is speaking to staff. Melvin, where are you going? That's the wrong way. See, he's telling you where to go. You should... Oh my goodness, Melvin! That's not the way to do it. This is how it should be done. Remember, staff are there to help and keep you safe. So please, listen to what they have to say. Remember, don't be a Melvin. Cosplay is not consent.
Mcm Scotland, how we doing? It was all right. It's all right. Let's try it again. How we doing? Are you enjoying MCM so far? Yeah. You're out of the rain. Smile. We have got a great lineup for you. Unfortunately, we are not able to have Andrew Lee Potts on stage at 12:30, but in place of that, we have got something pretty awesome for you. It happened already once here at MCM, just before. We're doing it again because it was so successful. We have teamed up with Build-A-Bear Workshop. They have released some Pokemon figures that you can get from there, soft toys. And Veronica Taylor, the original Ash, is going to be on stage again here later on to give you the chance to win one of 5 Build-A-Bear Pokemons. So we've got Pikachu, we've got Squirtle, we've got Charmander, we've also got Meowth and Eevee. And how you can win one of these is what we'll have is a little competition on stage. 3 people per Pokemon are going to come up and do their best impression of the Pokemon that is up for grabs. So you start practicing your Pikachu impression, your Charmander, your Meowth, your Squirtle, or your Eevee. Eevee doesn't really say Eevee though. Eevee just goes, "Meow," something like that. So practice. That's a tough one. That's a tough one for you. So that's going to be happening around about 12:30 here on the MYM Buzz stage. We've also got another fantastic giveaway. It's a raffle for Metal Art Productions. We've got these brilliant Transformer figures. You won't win those ones. You'll win ones that are bigger. If you visit the stall just over there, maybe while you're waiting for our Pokemon giveaway, that would be great. And there are 2 price tickets for the raffles that you can buy. There's a £2.50 ticket, and if you're the winner of that one, you'll win one of these figures of your choice in 60 centimetre tall. Or if you buy a £5 ticket, there's the chance to win a 120 centimetre version. So you got Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, and you got Megatron as well. So that's pretty cool. Are you ready to be winning some prizes here at MCM? Are you really don't want to win any prizes here at MCM? Do you really want to win some prizes here at MCM? You want to win some prizes here at MCM, I can see that. So we will be back very shortly to do all that. We've also got our bag of swag, as CJ called it earlier on. Oh, there he is, he's back. Are we doing that now? Okay, we're giving some away now. Here you go. We need to hear it. We need to see your hands in the air. We need to hear you cheering if you want to win some swag. These are little Mr. Bean bendable figures, courtesy of Universal. Yeah, we don't need your voice for this. We just need you to throw things in the audience. Keep your hands. I need to hear you. Come on. It's a Sunday here at MCM Scotland. Keep going. Keep going. I can't hear you. Keep it up. Come on. Keep it. There's more. There's more. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I don't want just one little burst. I need a continuous stream of. See, they want prizes. They want prizes.
Who wants Oh, I got a microphone. I got swag. I got swag.
You got glitter in your hair as well.
Have you seen what my friend did to me this morning?
Fancy.
What, sorry? For that, you can definitely have one. There you go. Flattery gets you everywhere. Trust me.
Please don't inflate his ego.
It's already big.
How many more beans you got to give away there?
Beans. There's a bean! You ready? This one?
That was well thought out, wasn't it?
He didn't even catch it. Oh. I've got a bit of a wonky bean. Oh, wait there. Now he's wonked the other way. Oh, you want a wonky bean? You can have a wonky bean. You know what? I think I've got other swag here. No staring at my bum.
Who wants to win something that's not a Mr. Bean?
Swag. You know what? Who wants a girl trip T-shirt? You want? Oh, fair enough. You can have a girl trip T-shirt if you want.
I said it yesterday. I'll say it again. We need a T-shirt cannon.
Should I try my own version of a T-shirt cannon?
Well, I don't know how that's going to work.
There we go. That was good.
Embarrassing.
Right.
Embarrassing.
Let's have a look. What do I have? Right. Who likes carrying makeup around with them? No? Okay, you can have an R2D2. There
Thing
we
is,
go.
you don't necessarily need to put makeup in these. You could put, I don't know, you could put pencils and
It's
pens
a makeup
and
bag,
stationery.
Marcus.
I
It's a
know,
makeup
I'm just
bag.
trying to give alternatives for those who maybe
My
don't use makeup.
God. Do you not know what makeup is? Right, who thinks they're good looking? You've already got swag. Who thinks it? This girl, come here, you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Because your outfit's awesome. Come here. Look at this. Do you know what? Because you're so awesome, we can see you, but you can't see us. There's a mirror. Check yourself out. And you know what? Come here as well. Come here. Come here. Because you're so cute. There's Mr. Bean as well.
Hey!
Okay? There you go. Round of applause. She looks awesome. Right, last bit of swag or we'll run out.
Go on then. Yeah, we've got to
Um,
pace ourselves.
We've got to pace. I've got 2X. I heard you saying swag and prizes that I just came a running. Who else wants a girls' trip T-shirt? You know what? You know what? Are you Wes Wally there, or is that just a coincidence? It's just a coincidence. I found her straight away, though. That'd be great at Wes Wally. You know what? Just tell everyone you're cosplaying Wes Wally and you'll win prizes, all right? There you go. Awesome. And you know what? You don't know this. Have you seen the message yet? You has?
Oh, I haven't seen a message yet.
Okay, well, you know what? Sit down.
Oh,
Sit
okay,
down. Right. Did everybody hear about the Pokemon giveaway in the main theatre with Veronica Taylor?
I've already clued them up on this.
You've told them?
Yeah, but I don't know what's happening, as in when it's happening.
All right, well.
I said around about 12:30.
No, no,
That's
no,
all
no,
the
no, no.
information I had at the time.
Rather than giving it away without Veronica at 12:30, at 3 o'clock on this stage, Veronica is coming along. She is going to sign some gifts, and we have some Build-A-Bears to give away. We have 5 Build-A-Bears and 5 signatures to give away at 3 o'clock. Are you all right there?
Yes.
Do you want some even
so
better
the
news?
12:30 was the announcement of the giveaway at 3
Yeah,
o'clock.
unfortunately,
See, I didn't know this.
Veronica wasn't available, and she really wanted to be here, so we've had to move it to 3. So there you go. And
I'm good with
better,
that.
you can't enter.
Ah.
Personally, I want the Meowth. Who wants a Pikachu? Oh, look at that. You know what? Come here. Wait there. I'm going to do this. Come here. I'm going to make it fun. Hi, camera. How are you doing? Yeah. You know what? Here we go. Look at it. Look at this. Here we go. We have one Build-A-Bear.
Who's that Pokemon?
Another Build-A-Bear. Do I have any more Build-A-Bears? I want to show them off. There we go.
Yeah, there's Pikachu
We've
there.
got another one. We've got another one. Load me up. Load me up.
And yeah, there's a Squirtle in that one there.
There's a yellow dishcloth in that one.
Charmander.
Someone's been eating chocolate and it's been cleaned, obviously. Is that his bottom? Nope. We have a Charmander. Or the Snorlax. One of the two. Not the Snorlax, the Lorax. That's
The Lorax.
it. It's the Lorax.
Since when
No.
was the Lorax a Pokemon?
I saw him earlier, he looked like one. So, ladies and gents, there are 5 opportunities
Yeah, do
for
it that
you
way.
to win a Build-A-Bear and a signed autograph from Veronica Taylor at 3 o'clock here at this stage.
Ta-da.
Wow. And of course, more swag. We have Z boxes, we have My Geek boxes, the Pokeballs are from Tokyo Toys, we've got gifts from Universal, we've got the raffle from Metal Art Productions.
It's all happening.
I need to lie
You need
down.
to lie down. Somebody just asked, how do we win? Well, all will be revealed at 3 o'clock.
Yeah. Right, we're going to have a break. Do you want to put something on the TV or something like that? I'm good.
Okay.
I ran all the way from Veronica just to tell these guys, you know. Yeah.
Nice.
You sniffers. Honestly.
No, I think I'll pass on that.
Does anyone want a sniffers?
No.
Look at all those hands. You can't see it on the camera right now, but literally standing ovation of hands right now.
Don't flatter yourself.
Okay. Should we say bye now?
Yeah, we'll be back a bit later on. Thanks, guys.
We're free, bound only by frozen memories. Lost in time, racing all these broken dreams.
My knees are feeling weak. Your body's close to me. I want you to come rescue me.
Memories die out too hard. When we were traveling mountains just to find the loudest seas. We set our night afire, knowing we couldn't higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I'm laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my fun-land. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club. I remember the ocean. Memories die out too hard. But we were traveling mountains just to find the loudest seas. We set our night afire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I'm laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go.
Well, we do hope that you're having a fantastic time here at MCM Scotland. We thought right now we'd celebrate the joys of a Comic-Con in a slightly different style.
Yeah, so I'm a bit nervous saying this because I've just realised what I do in this. We made a musical at MCM Manchester last year, and we've never seen a musical at Comic-Con done like this before, which is pretty much hitting that's really bad, isn't it? No, it's good. It's good. It's very funny. Marcus can actually sing.
Well, half sing.
And I sound like I killed 3 cats in one go with a whisk. However, my bits are funny on purpose. I totally faked my bad singing. I'm actually trained in opera. And so, yeah, we hope you enjoy this. And you know what? Should we just push play? Let's check this out. I'm so sorry. Got the sound on?
Oh.
Darlings, how are you?
Oh, we're all right, except we haven't got a song for the musical.
I have an idea for a song.
Really?
Don't tell me you've not been to a convention. The crowds and all the sights are a sensation. Come with me and experience it for yourself.
She's gonna do the big bit, isn't she?
She is.
The cosplayers have come down. They're going to turn this place out. People around will go wild to put a smile on a child. What time's my shoot? Am I late? Where did my group go? Oh, wait! Hey, sneaky zebra, here I am.
It's San Diego.
Oh.
I think that could work. I really do.
No, I think we need something else, like what you can do at a convention. Like shopping.
Go on.
Don't stop me now, I bought a lot of stuff and I wanna buy more, I can't stop shopping now. Yeah, I think I got a problem, I'm about to explode, can't stop shopping now. Can't stop shopping now. Can't stop shopping, I wanna buy all the stuff.
They're too serious. We need to have more fun. It needs to be about cosplay.
Suppose you're right. How about we, CJ?
I do what I want because a pirate is free. I am a pirate.
Oh, great.
Yar ha fiddle-dee-dee. Being a pirate is all right with me. Do what you want because a pirate is free. I am a pirate.
You are a pirate.
We got us a map to lead us to the hidden cosplay. Then we'll get told off and continue on our way. We'll steal all the props and then I'll look at the precious booty.
Thank God for that. When did you change your costume?
Well, Diva's always got to have a second costume. Wait, what's he doing? Oh, I'll deal with him. I'll deal with him.
Don't take that shot without asking. Hey, can't you see that they're on a break here? You've got your big lens, but you don't own us. Let's have a look here. It's out of focus.
Photographers, what a load of dirt, right?
Come on. Not all photographers are bad. You know, some of them are wonderful.
Where's he going?
Who can take your photo? Let your costume shine. Let the whole world see it when they post it up online. The cameraman, oh, the cameraman can.
CJ. God, not again. Actually, I like this song.
This is that Comic-Con, the big event, it's on all day. This one's for them cos girls, them cos guys, straight masterpieces. Styling, warbling, dressing it up in the city. Got wig styled and makeup on, wanna kiss them all, they're so pretty. Cause I'm Hook, call the Joker and the Batman, cause I'm Hook. Make a captain wanna retire, man, cause I'm Hook. Say my name, you know who I am, cause I'm Hook. And my song's about to get funny.
Break it down.
Girls hit you hallelujah. 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 Girls hit. Don't believe it, just con.
Stop. Wait a minute. That's not from a musical.
No. You've changed again.
I like to give the audience what they want.
But we still need a song for the musical. I know. How about...
Something from
Disney!
Yes!
At Comic-Con,
At Comic-Con,
there's loads to see here.
enjoy and be here
With everyone, making a lot of brand new friends, making sure that the fun never ends.
Finding the best pose for all the photos at Comic-Con.
It's true, I can't stop. I bought the whole lot at Comic-Con.
I wish I could stay wearing my cosplay. I think that I may wear it every day.
Having a ball here with everyone here at Comic-Con.
Oh, guys, you really don't have to give us a round of applause for that. Thanks very much for watching. So, are you enjoying Comic-Con as much as we enjoyed making that? Yeah?
Excuse me. Don't take all the credit for that bad singing.
I didn't.
It did.
It took us 2 days of a Manchester MCM to film all that.
Yeah. How bad was that? Yeah.
So bad it was good, yeah?
Should we sing now?
No.
I like everyone's like, no, don't sing.
You can if you want now.
Interesting fact, you know when you see me get attacked there, in need in certain places, they did that for real. Luckily, I've already got a child, so it's all good.
A big thank you as well to Humposaurus Cosplay,
yeah.
who was our other singer in there.
Yeah, there is another musical, so if you search Two Geeky Guys on YouTube, there is another one. And you know what? This is really going to make you want to watch it. I don't sing in it. I'm dubbed over. Should we?
No.
No.
Go and find it.
Trust
go and find
me.
it.
You want to see how I'm dubbed over.
If you want to know, there are some cards on the table at the back there with our details on. If you want it, that would be fantastic. Who wants to win some prizes?
You know what?
Oh.
You know what? I think, because we keep forgetting about these, I've got something pretty cool here. I'm not giving any beans right now.
No
I
beans?
think
No beans?
we should give away...
Stop. You purposely do that every
well,
time.
When I... they were just stretch the... No, right. I was given one of these by Z-Box yesterday, and I keep forgetting to give it away. So you know what?
Okay.
We're going to give it away. Now, I need 3 volunteers who want to win. Right, male Harley Quinn there, 2 and 3. Right, you come line up here.
Stand yourself down here.
Yeah. Marcus doesn't have a clue what I'm doing right now. It's great.
Let's get
Don't worry.
get
Yeah, you get the name.
Oh, hang on, that's loud.
That speaker
Come
doesn't
over
like
here
us.
a bit.
Go on that side there. If you just walk along.
And spin
then
around so
face
everybody can
that
see
camera
you.
there. This is your moment in fame.
Okay, so firstly, if you can speak through that mask, what's your name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine?
Corner.
What was that?
Corner.
Connor?
Jack.
And Jack.
Right, now, this is what we're going to do. As you heard, I am the worst singer in the world.
Absolutely.
So, I want to see who the best singer in the world is. Well, we'll soon find out. Okay, so what I want you to do is, you're only going to do one line. Now, in this part of the song, it said, Comic Con's gonna give it to you. Yeah? You don't have to do the butt wiggle, by the way, okay? That's optional. Gets you extra points. So, I want you in your best singing voice, entertaining style, to do Comic Con's gonna give it to you. Think you can do that? Yeah? Okay, and what's your name again?
Jack.
Jack? Okay, Jack, are you ready? Do you feel the music in your blood? Okay, let's go. Jack, let me hear it.
Comics Con's gonna give it to you.
Yeah. Too good, you move there. Right. And sorry, what's your name again?
Connor.
Connor, are you ready? No? Good enough for me. Right. On 3, are you ready? Impress me here. Go.
Comic Con's gonna give.
That was good.
Comic
that was
Con.
good.
No,
Yeah.
it's good. You're good.
Round of
Do you
applause
want
for
one more
Connor.
shot? No? Well, give us your best butt wiggle. See if you can show us how to do the butt. No? Okay, fair enough. I think I've scared him off with that butt wiggle. Right, are you ready? Is Jasmine? Okay, Jasmine, are you ready? Ah. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Comic Con's gonna give it to you.
She had some sass there. How'd you get sass? Because I need it for the next video? No? Okay. Right, what we're going to do, audience is going to decide. So it's going to have to be, if you want number 1, 2, or 3 to win, you've got to cheer the loudest. So, who would like number 1 to win? Let me hear it.
Let's hear it for Jack.
What about number 2? It's quite close, quite close. And number 3.
Oh, that was pretty loud.
Who was that? Who screamed? It was you. Come here, you. Come here. Come here. No, come here. Come here. Come here. Because you screamed the loudest, you can do me a favour. You can give Jasmine the prize for having the loudest. There you go. You can have the honour of giving it to Jasmine. There
Round
we
of
go.
applause for Jasmine,
Sorry,
boys.
guys. Come here a
Stay
second.
where you are, though.
Come here a second. We do have more swag. That is yours now. If there's anything with Sonic the Hedgehog in, could I have it? All right. Actually, you know what? Let's have. I'm going to be nosy here while Mark gives out those. Let's have a look what's in it. Oh, it's sealed. No, it doesn't matter. It's too strong. I can't open it. Bit of sellotape. Stop me.
You
know what?
got from Universal, lovely Mr. Bean bendable
There you
figure.
go. Well done. Let's give him
Give a
all a
round of
big round of
applause.
applause.
Fantastic. Whoa, I nearly fell over there.
You know what? You know what? 'Cause I'm feeling generous. I love doing this. Not bending over to show my bum, but throwing things. Right.
Who
Who
wants
feels
to
like
win
they
a
can
Mr.
catch some swag?
Bean?
Right. Okay. This guy in the orange cape. Are you ready? Keep tight hold of him here. This could go horribly, horribly wrong. I am not held liable for health and safety, risk assessments, or anything like that. Okay, you ready? Oh, that way. Well, no. We'll try that again. If you'd like to give that to someone else, we'll try this one more time, because we're going to be here all day the way I throw. You ready? You ready? Oh! Do you want to throw that somewhere down there? Throw that somewhere down there. I'm going to get closer. Right, you ready? Are you ready? Yes! I knew those PE lessons would pay off. Right, we need a few more. Few more. Then I'm going to shut up, I promise. Right, you over there. Woo. You's over there. Watch your heads. Who else? Okay, there you go. Are you from Hogwarts? Get to school. God, you know how it is.
It's a Sunday.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Well, I'm a muggle. I know nothing. I'm Jon Snow.
Schools are the same in Muggle land.
Imagine Jon Snow at Hogwarts. That'd be awesome. Yeah? Oh, think fast. And the final one, which side? The T-Rex. Are you ready? Okay. Are you sure? You've seen the way I throw.
They're not going to be very good. They've only got little arms.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. No, you can't! Okay, here we go.
Whoa!
Did you get it? No. Oh, now she's got to bend down in that huge outfit. That's awesome. I like that.
There's our giveaway for now.
Do you know, if I hit her in the face, she would have been dinosaur.
And I think with that, you need to get off the stage.
Okay, bye.
More giveaway later on. Right now, though, we want to tell you about how you could become a real-life superhero. So please welcome to the stage from Anthony, Nolan, Sarah, and Amy. Put your hands together, please. Hello. Do you want to sit yourself down? There should be enough mics for everybody. Okay, so obviously we're here So you see our superheroes are the people who we watch on TV and read in comics and all that sort of thing. But obviously there's people who can become real-life superheroes in a different way. So tell us a little bit about what you're here for.
So we're delighted to be here at Comic-Con.
Let's bring it a bit closer.
Nearer. So we're delighted to be here to turn... everybody here has an opportunity to become a real-life superhero. We're signing people up to become lifesavers. At Anthony Nolan, we work with people with blood cancer and blood disorders who are desperately in need of a life-saving transplant. So what we need is people to come forward. We're particularly looking for 16 to 30-year-olds who'd be prepared to donate their stem cells and give a chance of life to a blood cancer patient in desperate need.
And there are 2 different ways that you can do that, isn't there?
There are. Do you want to explain to people what's involved in donating?
Okay, so 90% of the time people donate their stem cells through a way that's quite similar to giving blood. So you're given some injections on the... Oh.
Just bring a little bit closer.
A little bit closer.
That's it. Almost
okay.
like you're going to eat it.
Sorry. So you're given some injections and that makes your body make extra stem cells, and then you get connected to a machine that filters the stem cells from your blood and puts the rest of the blood back into your other arm. So there's that way, and then 1 in 10 people have to donate another way, which is through a needle into your hip bone, which sounds a bit scary, I know.
Sounds so, yeah.
But actually it's really not. So you get a general anesthetic, you go to sleep. It doesn't take very long, so you don't feel it. You don't feel a thing, and when you wake up, it's all done, and you might feel a little bit achy, but that's it.
Cool.
So the reality is 90% of people donate through a really simple outpatient procedure similar to giving blood, and that could literally save somebody's life.
It doesn't get as much attention as simple blood donation does, and I think that's great that you're here to do that.
Can I ask a question of your audience?
Yeah.
Can I ask you to put your hand up if you would accept a life-saving transplant or transfusion for your families and your loved ones should your lives depend on it? Can you put your hand up? Thank you. What we know is over 95% of the population would accept a transplant for themselves or their loved ones if their lives depended on it. 1% of the population on our register.
Wow. So we can get people signing up with you today.
We're over on stand 374. What we particularly want is young men. Young men provide the best possible outcomes for patients, but are massively underrepresented on the register. Young ladies, you come forward too, but you're much easier to reach out to. Anybody aged between 16 and 30, come and have a chat with us. We've even got a volunteer here today that's donated and can talk to you about the process. Just come and have a chat. We're not going to force you into anything, but we could give you that opportunity to save a life.
That's great. Thank you very much for your time. You're giving away some lanyards and some frisbees and all sorts with all the information on there as well.
Absolutely.
And you've got your little flyers that tell you the procedure quite simply.
All
as
the
well.
information's there.
Takes all the fear out of it as
It
well.
does.
The way it's
There's
been
nothing to
explained.
be scared of and everything to be gained.
Thank you very much, Amy and Sarah. So just meet them over there, have a look at the stall, have a chat to them. They'll explain it in a bit more detail for you as well. Thanks very much. Give them a round of applause. Think about it. Be a real-life superhero. Woo, hello. We're on fire with these mics today. Oh! That's the thing, you put your mic down. Who wants a frisbee? There you go. They don't really work when they're in the plastic. There we go. And I'm sure you've got some more over there at the stand. There's some lanyards here as well, if you want to go and grab one. I'm guessing you'll have some of them on offer over there by your stall as well. Head on over, find out a bit more about it. Coming up very soon indeed, we have got our first Q&A of the day with Mr. Troy Baker. Anybody excited for that? I'm very excited for that as well. I'm going to see how much about The Last of Us 2 we can get out of him as well. Can always try. So get your questions ready because I'm going to come to the floor and get some fan questions for that. Then we've got the Attack on Titan team. We've got Trina and Bryce there for that. And then we're doing our Build-A-Bear workshop giveaway with Veronica Taylor. She was on our stage yesterday for a lovely Q&A. She's had such a great time. She's coming back again to help give away 5 Build-A-Bear Pokemon soft toys. Yeah, we've got a Squirtle, we've got a Pikachu, a Charmander, a Meowth, and an Eevee to give away. And maybe something a little extra thrown in there as well. I'm not going to tell you what that is. But that's coming up around about 3 o'clock. Then at 3:30, we're going to have the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on stage. Yeah, so get your questions ready for those as well. And we'll find out a little bit about what it was like to be a Power Ranger. But in the meantime, stick right here, and we'll be back very soon.
Oh, I have started feeling rather weak, and I can never seem to fall asleep. My nights are days and my days are nights, even when I try to turn off the lights. It's in my head, the never-ending beat. Something's wrong, I'm feeling incomplete. Oh, oh. Can you hear the sound of the drums beating in my head at night? Can you hear the thunder come rolling in the naked sky? It drums until the very end, loud into the morning light. I don't wanna miss this now, living in the nightlife. I don't know if this is something that I can control. Please someone help me and save me from the drum roll. I don't know if this is something that I can control. Please someone help me and save me from the drum roll. Can you hear the sound of the drums beating in my head at night? Can you hear the thunder come rolling in the naked sky? It drums until the very end, loud into the morning light. I don't wanna miss this now, living in the nightlife. Should know much better not to fall for a girl in a sweater. She was cute, she was nice, she was fun. God knows how I told my mom I could not help but stay. The way the light shined on her head, spend the night cuddled up in bed. I remember every word she said, let's stay this way. I won't go astray, just stay with me. We'll sing and dance all night, sleep by the moonlight. We'll sing and dance all night. Tell me if it feels right. Sometimes we'll be apart. Your love kickstarts my heart. Sing and dance all night. Tell me if it feels alright. Oh yeah. Some say some cause she's not worth it, but I think that she's perfect. No one knows how she makes me happy. I'm always hers and I always will be. 6 months is a pretty short time, but I can't get you off my mind. Spend the night curled up in bed. I remember every word she said, let's stay peace away. I won't go astray, just stay sing and dance all night. Sleep on the moonlight. We'll sing and dance all night. Tell me if it feels right. Sometimes we'll be apart. Your love kickstarts my heart. Sing and dance all night. Tell me if it feels alright. Oh yeah. Tell me if it feels alright. Oh yeah. Let's stay this way. I won't go astray. Just stay with me. And we'll sing and dance all night. Sleep on the moonlight. We'll sing and dance all night. Tell me if it feels right. Sometimes we'll be apart. Your love kickstarts my heart. Sing and dance all night. Tell me if it feels alright. Oh yeah. Tell me if it feels alright. Oh yeah. Thanks very much. I'm gonna do a new one. I'll do a new one.
You take one. Oh, hello, we're on.
Hello.
Welcome back to the MYM Buzz stage here at Mcm Scotland. Hope you're having a great time.
No. You do it wrong.
Use your half Scottishness again.
I'm
Go
half
on.
Scottish, so therefore it works for me, okay? Hello, Scotland!
Okay, you win.
No. Still not good enough.
No?
If you can hear this, no matter where you are, you have to cheer as well, okay? I want one of these signs to fall down and hit... No, I don't. No.
What?
Because the vibrations from the sound, the positive
okay.
energy will just make it fall and
I'm
smash,
with you
and then
now.
there'll be people lying over going, my knee,
good job
and
we've got
then
it.
kids will be crying and running around
All right,
and
okay,
stealing
all right.
Pokemon. Sorry.
Calm down.
And then the beyond. No, just kidding. Right, let's try it. You ready? Is
Yeah.
everyone ready? If that was the warm up, God help us. Right. Hello, Scotland! That was good.
This poor guy on the phone there is like, oh, that wasn't the best time for that to happen.
Sorry, Mum. Yeah, this idiot on stage just keep making them yell. Hello, Scotland! Let's try this. On 3, we shout, hello, Mum. 1, 2, 3. Hello, Mum! I hope it is his mum. Yeah, anyway. Who wants some free stuff?
No, they don't
Well,
want
you
free
back
stuff.
there, I'm not that good a thrower, so you might want to try and get down here then.
They don't want free stuff.
They don't want free stuff.
Well, they didn't sound like they wanted free stuff.
You want free stuff? Here you go, here's a bottle of water now.
Who wants to win some free stuff?
I've got
Oh.
swag, and I've got a cute bottom. I heard
Don't
laughing,
look.
that's rude. There's some beans.
Hey.
There's some stuff. There's some more stuff.
All right.
And there's
It's
some
like a
more
TARDIS of
stuff.
swag bags.
Right, now, before we jump ahead, who has a really other, like, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, or anything like that? So who has a
Significant
really
other.
ugly other half? Anybody?
That's really awful.
Use this to cover your eyes so when you wake up in the morning, it won't be as bad, all right? There you go. So that'll make waking up in the morning a bit easier, or maybe
you
a
know
bit
you
easier.
do realize they're not going to ever ask us back at the way you talk to people.
I don't care, at least she's going to sleep better. Right. Who
Okay.
wants a bean?
Bean,
Into
we
Bean.
need to hear you,
Bean.
and we need to see you. If you're just doing this, you get nothing. If you're going, ah, you get nothing. If you're going, ah, you might get something. Well, you didn't necessarily have to sound like a pirate, but keep it up, I need to hear it.
You
Keep
got
on
to think
going.
fast.
Keep going. I won't throw it till I'm happy. Hey,
You know,
keep
you know
going,
what?
come on, there's more.
Right. Right, now you're a Pokemon trainer, so you've got to catch this, okay? You ready?
And one over the back.
Ah.
Whoa.
Right, you ready? In the pram there? You ready? You ready? Welly up. Oh! We all right? You got it? I've killed a child. Right. I am so
Are we out of
getting
beans?
sued. I am getting sued.
Are those the beans for now?
Yeah, that's enough beans for now. Who wants
Right.
a t-shirt? You ready? Yeah, you weren't ready. I am so horrible.
So
Would you
what's
like to
this
throw
one?
this one? No, you can't. It's
What
mine.
is it?
No, it's American made.
American made t-shirt.
Made in China. Sorry, no, made in Bangladesh. No, I'm not even kidding. That actually says made in Bangladesh.
Yep, it does, yeah. Who wants it?
Who
Well,
wants a
that was
little
just not
made-
convincing enough. Okay,
you know,
now.
No. There's lots of people across here. I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling bad.
How much? You think how much we've given away?
Oh, here you go. You have that one.
Right.
You have that one.
Oh, he's already got.
You have that one. And you look cool in Adventure Time there. Not paying attention. There you go. You can have that one as well.
Okay, last thing is a bit bigger. This is all thanks to my geek box. Because we've got Troy Baker coming on
Oh,
very soon indeed.
it's so heavy.
Let's
It's
do it,
full
you'll
of
see.
swag.
Yeah.
Oh.
We thought, just like we did earlier on when we were doing singing, bit
Yeah.
of singing, this time we need 3 people to come up and they're going to compete for the audience's affection doing their best Joker laugh. Because obviously we know Troy
Right.
voiced the Joker in Arkham Origins.
Just because you're 10th Doctor and I have that actual outfit. Your choice.
Let's have hands up nice and high if you want to have a go. Let's have a look. Let's have you come on over. CJ.
Oh, I'm sorry. Come here.
Oh, little Power Ranger.
Come here, you. Come on. Do you want to take my
No,
hand?
we haven't got time for the full killing joke
You come
monologue,
with
but
me.
nice
You
effort.
come with me. Take my hand. There we go. Right. Me and you are going to work together, all right? Sorry, we're double teaming you. So, you're going to kneel down with me, okay? Right,
So
we're
who
going
have
to
we
face the
got?
camera just there.
What's
kneel
Power
with me.
Ranger's name?
What's your name?
Aiden.
Aiden.
James. I don't know where we got
James.
Aiden from.
Yeah, you be quiet. Sorry, James. You ignore him, okay?
What's your name?
Stick with me.
Jude.
Jude and
Darren.
Darren or Daryl? Darren. Okay, so we're going to start with James here.
Right, now,
Biggest
James,
Joker evil laugh that we can get.
do you know who the Joker is? Yeah. Can you do a big evil laugh for me in the microphone? Yeah, you ready? Ready? Go.
Hey, round of applause for
Chills.
James.
I got chills. That was amazing. Look at that. Look at all them cheering for you.
Very good.
Right, no pressure now. Okay?
Okay, you ready?
Right.
You hurt yourself a little bit.
That sounded like an evil horse.
And that's yours as well.
Oh, that was good.
I'm a little bit
They
scared.
were all good.
I'm a little bit scared right now.
Right, now, what we have
Gonna
to
sit
do
over
now,
here.
this is the important part, James. We're going to get the crowd to cheer for their winner. Should we go backwards? Same we went forwards this way,
Yeah,
we'll go
okay.
backwards this way? Right, you ready? We're going to have to cheer.
So, if you think this is our best joker, let's hear it. Nice, nice. How about for Jude? And how about James?
Sorry, I didn't hear that from the loud noise there. I think James, don't go anywhere, you guys, but I think James was the winner there, don't you? Yeah. You come here, look. Here we go, James. Go show that
Well
to your
done.
family. You've just won that. And if there's anything good in it, bring it to me. Right, and before you go anywhere, we've got some Mr. Beans for you as well.
Here you
So
go.
no one goes home empty-handed. Thank you very much.
Very
Big round
good,
of
by the
applause
way.
for the three of them there.
Fab stuff. Fantastic.
Seriously, Mum, if there's something good in there, could you let me see? Anything Sonic the Hedgehog-wise, Scott Pilgrim, you speak to me, all right? We're good mates now, aren't we, James? Yeah? You're going to give me all the stuff? No? I thought you were my friend.
Do you want to go and get our guest then?
I'm hurt.
No, don't cry. Do you want to go and get them?
Sorry.
Skulk off.
Sorry. Go on, you have this
Recoup.
microphone as well. Go on.
And go and get Troy. So, you ready for Troy Baker? Let's hear it if you've played The Last of Us. What about Arkham Origins? What about you've seen him when he's been Batman in the Telltale games? Yeah. Loads more as well. We're going to put your questions to him. I've only got a few for him because I think there's a lot of you probably got some questions for him, yeah? Hands up if you have something you really want to ask him. Yeah? So when I ask, keep those hands nice and tall in the air. CJ is going to be running out to you, and then we'll get those questions to Troy. But stay tight. Sit here for a moment. We'll be back very soon with Troy Baker on stage.
This one going good.
So just while we're waiting for Troy, just want to do a little bit of a thank you to the people who have donated some of the fantastic things you see on display here. We've got Magic Madhouse donated all these pops. Who collects pops? Whose house is overrun by pops? Mine. So thanks to them. Also, thanks to Tokyo Toys for the lovely Pokemon plushies we've got on display there as well. They are just there. You can go and visit them. Get your favorite Pokemon. Universal have given us a load of the prizes we've given away today as well. Z-Box and My Geek Box as well. We had those given away for you as well. And of course, you can see the tails poking out of the boxes here. The Build-A-Bear Pokemon figures, plushies that we're going to give away around about 3 o'clock today on the MYM Buzz stage. Yeah, we've teamed up with Build-A-Bear. 20th birthday. Didn't realize they'd been going for that long, which is really cool. And we've got 5 Pokemon soft toys from Build-A-Bear to give away here on stage with Veronica Taylor, otherwise known as Ash. We'll be on stage to do that, so stick around for that. We will be asking, I think, for your best Pokemon impressions to win the Pokemon that's on offer on that time. So we've got Pikachu, we've got Squirtle, we've got Charmander down here, we've got Meowth, and we've got Eevee. Who wants to win a Pokemon soft toy? So there's 5 chances to win just after 3 o'clock. And we'll also be giving away loads more before then. So Troy's on his way. Are you excited? Really? Are you excited? Good stuff. Stick there. Will not be long at all. It's just a bit of a trek when you get stopped for photos all the way. Imagine what that must feel like. That was a hint for somebody to come up to me and ask for a photograph with me, but never mind. I'll just sit here. Did someone say, "Ah"? Thanks. Remember, you can catch up on all of the MYM Buzz on the YouTube channel. The whole day has been streamed, and yesterday as well. You can get in touch with a hashtag if you've got any photographs you've taken this weekend. You want to share them with us, hashtag MCMGLA17. And just share it out, let everybody know. And there's a brilliant one with Veronica that's on the way to going viral. Woo-hoo. If you've seen her MYM Buzz chat yesterday, CJ got her to do the line, the monologue from Taken that Liam Neeson does when he's on the phone as Ash. It was hilarious. So if you haven't had a chance to see it, head to the Facebook page. It's also on the YouTube as well. And if you like it, give it a thumbs up. Share it out with your friends. But Troy's going to be here very soon indeed. So thanks for waiting. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Troy Baker. Hello, sir. Nice to meet you. Take a seat. There's a mic there for you. First off, this is the biggest turnout we've had for anybody on the MYM Buzz stage.
Holy crap, look at you guys.
So far this weekend.
Hi, everybody. That's really cool. Thank you.
I'm a bit psyched as well right now.
Are you?
So, yeah, I'm going to try and keep my cool.
Do it.
Try and keep my cool.
I'll do my best, too.
We've been doing this thing with all the guests this weekend. Rather than jumping straight into the, tell us about The Last of Us, tell us about this. We want to find out a bit more about Troy.
Okay.
As a human being.
As a person. As a being.
So we've got a thing called Who Do You Think You Are? That's a different program. Getting to know you.
I think it's hilarious. Who do you think you are? Who do you think I am?
I don't even know who I am right now. So we're going to give you either ors, and you just tell us which one you prefer.
Okay.
Okay? Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Books or movies?
Whoa, depends on the book, depends on the movie. It depends on the book.
Okay, we'll just let you have that. We'll not force you for a choice.
If it's like a cookbook, I might read the cookbook. Depends on whether if I'm in a baking mood or not. No pun on my last name.
Are you an early bird or a night owl?
Typically a night owl. Yeah. There's the magic in the night, and I like to witness it.
Winter or summer?
Winter, for sure. Yeah, man. Make it cold. My lovely little scarf. That's how I say scarf.
PC or Mac?
PC or Mac?
Yeah.
All right, nobody jump on me on this. I'm a Mac guy. Okay, one guy. Good. That was the universal gasp from everyone else who's a PC gamer going, before you were all ideas, I was playing PC games, all right? So let's just establish that right now. Continue.
Thank you. Board games or video games? I don't even know why I asked this one.
I gotta say video games. Cool.
Star Wars or Star Trek?
Come on, man. You want to get me killed? Are we going... Okay, but here's the deal. We have to qualify this. Are we going like OTS? Are we going TNG? Or are we going like the original episode 4, 5, and 6? What are we doing?
Star Wars or Star Trek?
Come on, man. Are you going Kirk or Picard? You know, you can't qualify because if you want me to put me up against Jar Jar Binks up against Shatner, I think you know who's gonna win. I'm gonna suffer. I'm gonna suffer.
Let's have a couple more. Facebook or Twitter?
Is anybody on Facebook still? I'm just joking. I didn't make it. Everyone's like, I'm on Twitter because a friend of mine was a writer, said it's a great challenge for a writer to try to summate your thought into 140 characters or less. And if you can't do that, maybe you shouldn't share the thought. So that's why I do Twitter.
That's a good one. Thank you for that. That's enough of getting to know you.
It's beginning to sweat there for a little bit.
No pressure. So, obviously, a lot of people will instantly go to Joel for you.
All right.
For most people, because that's one that I first sort of knew more about you as a voice actor. The Last of Us 2 is out soon.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that.
Well, it's been teased.
It's imminent. We know that much.
What can you tell us about it?
Man, here's the main thing that I love to tell people. We went back and forth for a long time as to whether or not we were even going to do a sequel. And one of the things that I really respect about Neil Druckmann as a writer, as a creator, as a director, is that the temptation in games is to set up a franchise, especially knowing that Uncharted was coming to an end, Naughty Dog wanting to kind of hand that torch over to another IP that they could continue their, critical hold on the PlayStation Nation, and him just saying, I don't know, man, I just want to write this game. I just want us to do this game. And to me, that's incredibly admirable because that's where you start writing and creating from a place of honesty as opposed to, well, if I want to do 3 of these, then I probably should hold off on this one thing and just set this up here. And everyone know who Glenn Hansard is? People know who Glenn Hansard is? Wow, I know my audience. Glenn Hansard was in the Frames, was in the Swell season. He's a singer that I respect because he and Jeff Buckley and several other people sing as if that song is the last song they're ever going to sing. And to me, Neil Druckmann is the very same way. He writes and he creates as if this is the last, not only game that he's ever going to do, but it's the last scene that he's ever going to shoot or the last scene he's ever going to write. And I think that once you start doing that, the impact that is the byproduct of that is The Last of Us. So when we decided that we were going to do a second one, he sat me down at his house and took me through beat by beat, just kind of high level what happens in the game, and just what the story was. 2 hours later, he was saying, and that's our story. And I was in tears, and I was just like, That's the greatest story ever told. It's an unbelievable story. It's an unbelievable journey. It makes me so excited for you guys to be a part of it. It makes me even more excited to be a part of it. And I can't wait to see a lot of these scenes that he talked about, us filming those, because if it's anything like it is in my head, it's gonna be mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. How's that for a teaser? Yeah.
I can't wait for it. I'm guessing you can't wait for it either. Yeah?
Yeah.
The fact with the first game, it is just like it's a film. That's the best way. The part where at the very beginning, everybody's played the game, yeah? Or, yeah. When your daughter, Jules' daughter, meets her demise, I was like crying at the time for that happening. But my favorite part is actually when you're on top of the building, Jules on top of the building, and the giraffes are walking through the city, and just, I don't even think you can say much. I think you can just do a little, wow. And I'm like, I feel like I'm standing next to Jules watching these giraffes parading through.
That is one of my favorite scenes in the entire game, because here's Joel the entire time is trying to make up for his loss. He's trying to gain redemption, and he feels like he can do that through Ellie. And when we're standing up there and we've gone through all of this stuff, he asks Ellie the same question that he asks in the very beginning, like, so is it everything you thought it could be? Is everything you hoped for? And in this moment, we've escaped David. We've been through about 3/4 of the game, and he knows that Ellie is different. And you see the father in Joel trying to show a child this beautiful moment. We take our kids to the zoo because we want to show them these animals, and we want to witness their childlike wonder with something. And when he sees these giraffes off in the distance, he says, look at this. Please be a child for just 1 second. Let me know that there's still some innocence left in you. And the way that she responds is the most profane way. She says, so fucking cool. And that was a very intentional line that to me says the child is gone, the innocence is lost, and Ellie the child is no more, and now it's just Ellie the survivor. And that to me is one of the saddest moments of the entire game, and I didn't even realize that truth until we were shooting it. So it's not like it's scripted that way. It's it's Ashley and I going through the scene, and me realizing that when she says that, I was like, oh my God, this is the moment. And that's why Joel says, we can leave right now. That's the Hail Mary. It's the last-ditch effort. Maybe I can get the child back if I just remove her now. And she's the one that tells Joel, after everything that we've been through, it can't be for nothing. And it's those beautiful moments that, forget a film, forget a TV show, forget even a game. That, to me, the weight of that moment is felt because for 8 hours up to that point, you're on the stick. You're controlling Joel, or you're controlling Ellie when you get to winter. So you are the one who fought David. You are the one who have been fighting the infected. You are the ones who have been escaping from Billstown. And I don't think that moment means as much without you as the player having that kind of agency, which makes me feel weird about doing a movie. It's like, how do you take the 10 to 12 hours for me, my first playthrough of The Last of Us, and whittle that down to 2 hours? I don't know how you do that. And at what point am I going to want to move that left stick forward or craft something that I can't, I don't know. So we can go down that rabbit hole real fast.
It was like a lot of motion capture for that game.
Mm-hmm.
Do you find that when you're doing a game with motion capture, it helps you develop the character more?
For sure. I mean, anytime that you can infuse more of yourself into the character, and trust me, there's a challenge like right now with Telltale's Batman series. If anybody's playing that, that's a typical radio play. It's us actors sometime together in the booth, but most often it's just us separately, operating in a vacuum, and that's a skill set by itself. But when you get actors on a stage together, inherently your performance is going to inform my performance, and what you do is going to make me think differently about my choice. And it's also now not just my voice that I'm hoping that an animator can translate what my intention was, but it's now my movement, my face, my performance that is being mapped to that character. So every time I get a chance to do performance capture, we just finished doing Shadow of War, which is the sequel to Shadow of Mordor, the Lord of the Rings game. That's when you go, woo! There it is. Thank you. That was like perfectly in cue. That's scary. That was a game that we did performance capture, and I got to direct the performance capture of that. And it was amazing to see, like, as a director, I look through a script and I go, okay, so this is kind of the natural choice. And working with Laura Bailey or working with Alistair Duncan, who's a Scot. There you go. Now you're picking up the cues. Seeing their choices as a director, I go, oh, wow, I'm really surprised. I wouldn't think that was the actual choice, but you actually taught me something about that character. So I think being able to do full performance capture like that, to me as an actor, as a director, and as a gamer, I feel the effect of that, and I feel the elevation of the performance when that is a factor.
Well, thank you. So let's talk a little bit about Joker.
Okay. You first.
What was it like stepping into that part?
Terrifying, petrifying, mortifying. It was the most scared I've ever been. And I think consequently or simultaneously the most arrogant that I think I've ever been. I was coming off a real big high. We had done The Last of Us, we had done BioShock Infinite. We had done, there have been some great titles, and I went in for this audition and I got the gig. And then the worst thing happened. They offered it to me and I went, oh no, you don't want to do that. And I was so scared that I would do a bad job, that I would somehow, either people would think I was bad and that would be the end of my career, or I thought that I would ruin the game and that people would not like the game because of my performance. And our director, who's a Scot as well, said, he goes, I'm going to do a terrible Scottish accent. You ready? Look, Troy, we made a great game. I don't think you can cock it up. And I was like, you're right. And it taught me that a game is the sum of its parts, and it's greater than the sum of its parts. And but man, all I wanted to do, because growing up, I remember looking at my telly and pointing to Batman the Animated Series and going, Mark Hamill is my Joker, Kevin Conroy is my Batman, and to that day, that is the truth. There will never, ever be anybody better than that. Because to me, Kevin Conroy was the perfect Batman and the perfect Bruce Wayne. I believed him as both people. And to this day, 25 years on, he still, to me, captures that. Mark Hamill was the perfect blend of the maniac and the clown. And I love that blend between the two. So the fact that they brought Mark and Kevin back in for the Arkham series, and the fact that they wanted the version of the Joker that I did to be able to point to that made it, for me, way easier to navigate, because I wasn't having to do something like Heath Ledger did, which is don't do Mark Hamill, don't do Jack Nicholson, don't do Cesar Romero, come up with something new. No, I didn't, absolutely not. And so Heath Ledger came up with Tom Waits as the Joker, which was awesome. But for me, all I wanted to do was make people believe, not that it was Mark Hamill, but that it was the Joker. If I did that, then I did my job. But we walked out, Roger Craig Smith, who played Batman, and that, he and I both walked out every session going, you know we're going to get fired, right? You're like, that's they were going to replace us, and we'll happily get replaced by Mark and Kevin. And then next thing you know, the game came out, and you guys have been incredibly kind about it. And there's not a day that goes by that I don't pinch myself and will go, I got to be the Joker. Yeah.
I heard that you were once asked to do the Hushabye Baby poem for a kid once.
These parents, will you sing Rockabye Baby to my... I was like, absolutely, no. As the Joker? No.
Rockabye, baby. On the treetop, when the wind blows, the cradle will rock. Down will come baby, cradle it all. And you'll be sitting there with your parents weeping all over you. I'm just kidding. Happy birthday.
That's terrible. Terrible. Oh, man.
Very good. I think in the video I seen that you did it, you were like, I'm really sorry, kid.
I'm really sorry. They're going to bill me for the psychiatric bill later.
What I want to do is open the floor.
Yeah.
So anybody with any questions for Troy, stick your hand up. CJ's going to do the run around.
Yeah.
And just get the mic on.
It does help. Oh,
there you go.
Wow, I hear my voice. Okay, hello, you're first.
Oh, first of all, thank you for coming to Scotland.
Thank you for having me.
Your panel yesterday was a complete inspiration.
Right on.
And it's awesome. But the question I would ask is, I know you're a fantastic voice actor, but how did you get back into music after voice acting for so long?
Who was in the panel yesterday? Not a plant. I swear to God, this is happening organically. There we are. You make magic happen with that microphone too, by the way. First of all, because you're in the panel yesterday, let me first say thank you.
No, not at all.
There we are. For those of you who don't know, my original passion was music, and I thought I was going to light the world on fire with my music. No. But what I love is that sometimes you don't choose your life chooses you, and you can either spend your life fighting against that or find the little Tao in you and start just going with the flow, and it will lead you to a much cooler place. So when people say, you know, if there's doors that are closing, sure, you can kick them down, or you can check to see the other doors that are opening up. Because what happened with me is that life led me to where I'm at, and I'm in Scotland, and that's cool. And I got to do some really cool games. So I'm glad that I didn't try to make my life what I wanted it to be. I allowed myself to let my life be what it wanted to be, and that's led me here. And so now I get to go back and do my original passion without the necessity of I really need to make money doing this. And so I'm allowed to create more freely. And the product of that is 3 years ago we did an album called Sitting in the Fire, and I got together with a lot of the same people and some new ones, and we created this thing called Window to the Abbey. And we just finished doing an album called Moving Around Bias that comes out, I'll let you guys know first, October 6th. So it's almost around the corner. Thank you. Now you're getting way better, like woke up. Yeah. So to me, it was about letting go and not trying to live life according to what my perception of my life should be, but really being open to what life wanted to have in store for me. And that required a lot of humility, I think, on my part, but the rewards for that are endless, and I'm super grateful. So thank you. Yeah, my pleasure.
Hello, Mr. Baker. Now, I asked this question to Peter Davidson, the Fifth Doctor, yesterday.
Okay.
So, what's it like to be in this, what should I say, voice acting industry? What's it like to work there, and how do you get in to begin with?
The implication there is there's a door and that there's a toll, and there simply isn't. I mean, for me, I tripped backwards into this. Again, my path was music. I happened to be at a studio that was doing car adverts, and I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. But if you talk to Nolan North, his path was completely different. If you talk to Laura Bailey or Travis Willingham or Liam O'Brien, their path was completely different than mine, which says to me there isn't one way of doing it. I think that there's things that, you know, everyone says that luck is simply preparedness, meaning opportunity. Make sure that you're prepared, and if you want to be an actor, go where actors are. Do what actors do. And number one, that's being involved in theater. That will teach you how to take direction. It'll teach you how to build a character from the ground up. It'll teach you how to take rejection. Or you just ask out different people constantly and hear no's, and then you're like, I'm ready to be an actor. But for me, it was putting myself in a place where it required me to be brave enough to fail, and I love that phrase, because sometimes you do, and that's okay. But when you fail, then you learn what not to do. But when you succeed, a lot of times you're left on the other side with question marks. I have no idea what led me to that place. So what I try to do is I try to fail, and then I find out how to succeed, if that makes any sense. Cool.
We're heading over here. Hi.
Where are you
Arms
at?
in the air. To your right. Hello there.
Oh, there he is.
Yes, we have a Jessica Jones here. So, your question?
Hi, hello. I just wanted to ask, I understand that the career of a voice actor can be very emotionally taxing, dependent on attachment to characters or
Sure.
dependent on how a project goes. What would you say was the most emotionally taxing of your roles?
I would definitely say if you played The Last of Us, the Sarah scene, more so than any other thing that I've ever done, it rocked me. And it made me a better actor because of it, because I think when we first started to shoot that scene, and there's a brilliant documentary called Grounded that goes into much greater detail about this, but I set about in that scene originally wanting to really impress people with how good of an actor I could be, and Neil Druckmann was smart enough to know how to break me down to what the scene required, and that's for a father to go through a process of loss. And it took multiple iterations of us shooting that scene for us to get it right. But when we first shot that, I ended up in bed and didn't surface for a day. It really, really messed with me. So any actor that has to go through a scene like that, if it ends up on the screen and it moves you in any way, just know that there was a lot of work that went into that. For sure.
Right,
Yes, sir.
Back down. Lost the mic. Oh, there we go. Okay, here you go.
Hello. Hello, Troy.
Hello,
sorry,
sir.
hang on. Trying to get my composure here.
No worries.
Hello, Troy. You may remember me from today's signing.
I do.
Thank you. Anyway, I was sorry. I was going to ask you about the progress on Last of Us 2, but I think I want to ask this instead. When you were working on Arkham Origins, did Mark Hamill ever comment about your performance as the Joker?
It was afterwards. I tell you, if I could have gotten a thumbs up from him while we were doing it, I would have felt a lot better about it. We have the same agent, and so through his agent, he was, I was told, no, he really loves what you're doing. But it wasn't until we were backstage at the Video Game Awards or DICE Awards, I can't remember which, and I saw Mark, and we had worked together off and on with different things, but Mark meets millions of people, and so a lot of times you don't expect him to remember you. And I said, hey, Mark, how are you? And I walked, he was like, hi. Oh, wait. And he grabbed me and he pulled me back. He was like, listen, I love what you did with the Joker. I love what you're doing. He was like, I had to remind myself if I had done that job or not because I thought it was me. And I went, I literally turned around, I looked at my wife, I was like, I can die now. And she goes, he's behind you. I'm like, shit, sorry. So that meant the world to me. And all I wanted to do was, I feel like Mark's understanding of that character transcends anybody else's, including Bob Kane's. And for him to be able to go, you did a good job, those words are leaving an indelible mark on me. So it really meant something to me, and I was able to share that with him. So yeah, he was like, yes. And there's never been someone who's been more supportive of other people with that role than Mark has been, for sure. Yes, sir.
Hello, Mr. Becker. It's nice
Hello.
to have you here. How much pressure was on you when you did Jake Mueller for Resident Evil 6?
Tons. Huge. Did you guys hear that? Jake Mueller, Resident Evil 6? There's a Wesker walking around here, too. And I said, hi, Da. And he goes, Like, never mind. I'm a huge Resident Evil fan to begin with. And Wesker that's like the iconic villain, right? So to be able to play his son, it's weird because we wanted that to be a surprise. And so I didn't want to come out with the glasses and go, hello. I didn't want to be like too on the nose about it. And that's when you start trusting your directors. And we had 2 fantastic directors on that. And that was also a process unlike any other that I've ever done. We shot the entire game as if it were a movie. Full wardrobe, props, makeup, sets, everything. Lit it, shot it like a movie. They took it back to Japan. Cut it up, scored it, special effects, everything, looked at it and went, all right, we're going to change this, and then we came back and we did all the performance capture for it. I was the only actor to go through all the phases of the previs, what they call it, the performance capture, and then the face and the body. They like swapped out different people the entire way, but I was the only one who made it through. So Jake is like, man, to be a part of Resident Evil, I've been a part of some really, really cool franchises, And like the teenager in me and the kid in me that grew up playing those games was freaking out the entire time because it's all that Final Fantasy, come on, yes. Metal Gear, come on, yes. So the only person I don't want to replace is Charles Martinet because I don't want to. I want him to be Mario like for all of eternity. But if I could be in a Nintendo game, that'll be good. There we go. Where are we at now?
Gentleman here.
Troy, just before we do.
Yeah.
Can we hear a Mario?
Woohoo! See, it's just not as good as that. That's like really Charlie. If you ever meet him in real life, I mean, like that's him. He is the most. He understands that character, and to him, Mario is always positive, and it's just this ray of sunshine, just like Charles is. I love that character. I love Charles too. Yes, sir.
Okay. Hello. So you've done tons of voice acting over the years. What do you feel is the character people would be least likely to recognize you as, just from the voice
wow,
alone?
Man, good for you. The character that people most or least likely recognize me as. Dude, you stumped me, bro. Well done. Because I look at that and I go, yeah, well, yeah, give this guy a hand, for sure. Because does that mean that it's like I played Soldier A in something, or does that mean that I did such a good job that you didn't know that it was me and it could be a very, very popular game? There's a lot of people that, there's some people here that know this, but Excalibur? All right, so that's one that that's one that I did that I love. Kanji Tatsumi in Persona 4. Come on, man, there's a lot. Okay, so I don't know if these are the ones, but to that point, I think my job is to disappear into that role. And I don't want people to see Troy Baker. I want them to see that character, whether that's Kanji, Excalibur, Joel, Booker, it doesn't matter. If all you see is that character, then I've done my job. So hopefully the answer to that question is every role. That's a good answer, wasn't it? That's good. Yes, sir.
Hi. Well, in Uncharted 4, you played Sam Drake,
Yeah.
and well, in that game, obviously, you went. Your character went to Scotland. So,
Yes.
What is your opinion of Scotland?
Oh.
Can I suggest?
What do you
say
mean? You
good
think this is going to be a
things?
controversial? It's not going to be a controversial answer. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. I almost got. It was almost a complete Scottish experience last night because I almost got into a fight unwittingly. I was in the pub and someone says, "Are you a good Tim?" And I went, "Well, I don't know what that means, but you're looking at me and you're a very large gentleman. So yes, no, what am I?" So I loved it last night. I went to this bar and had several pints with these guys, and I think I have a new best friend. It was amazing. So I don't know if he's like a kind of funny guy or whatever, but there's like 4 people that got that joke. That's cool. But no, you guys are beautiful. And someone goes, the weather here is miserable. I'm like, no, we hear about rain. We don't actually ever get to experience rain in Los Angeles. So I'm getting my fill. I'm like going to be Tim Robbins at the end of Shawshank Redemption outside just like this, his head back, just drinking it in. So no, I absolutely love it. And this one thing that I wanted to go to, so I was like, we can actually go to Scotland first and then come back and shoot all of Scotland for Uncharted 4. That would have been cool. But then I would have had to go to Madagascar as well. I'm not sure if I want to go there. So on the tip of Africa. Who's next? Yes, sir.
When you did the role of Joker in Batman Arkham Origins, was that probably one of your hardest roles to do, and especially as well because you played so many other voice actors, of course, like Last of Us as Joel. Was it hard to also get the vibe of like the laughter? How long did it take you to do that?
Man, we worked on that game for about a solid 1.5 years, I believe. So it was quite some time. And to be honest with you, yeah, physically, it's one of the hardest roles that I've ever done. Some people know about this. Full Metal Alchemist fans? All right. So I was originally cast as Greed. Not in Brotherhood, in Full Metal Alchemist. I walked in, my very first scene as Greed. Super excited about this. I will never forget. 30 seconds of building maniacal laughter. That's the direction. 30 seconds of building maniacal laughter. I learned very quickly that one thing that's not in my wheelhouse is 30 seconds of building maniacal laughter. To wit, it was the first time that I've ever been fired from a role. Yeah, that feels good. That's really good for your ego. I got fired, canned, housed from being Greed. Cut to 10, 12 years later, I'm being cast as the Joker. 30 seconds of building maniacal laughter? How about 3 hours of building maniacal laughter? I'm terrified. But you have to do what makes you tremble. Otherwise, you can never get better.
Can
the
I just
reason why
say-
weakness exists is to show us how strong we really are.
I want to hear 30 seconds of maniacal laughing, don't you?
You son of a...
Hi, I'm here all day. Are you ready? Are you ready? On your marks, set, go. Do you know what?
So stupid.
You are 10 seconds short, but I think it was that good, we'll let you off, eh?
We'll
have
the
next-
post-coital laugh. Yes.
Next question here.
Who would win in a fight, Sam from Uncharted or Joel from The Last of Us?
Here's the deal. I wouldn't put anybody up against Joel. That man is a ruthless survivor, and Sam has been in prison, so I'm sure he's had to fight off some people. He's a handsome devil. But Joel will kill you. There's a difference between a bar fight and I'll kill you. So yeah, I would put Joel up against Sam any day. Sorry, Sam. It's okay, I understand. Yes, sir.
Hello, how you doing?
Good.
I want to say that Booker DeWitt is one of my favourite characters you've ever done.
Thanks, mate.
And I want to just ask, from all the from that character you'd experienced with Bioshock Infinite, what's your most memorable moment in making that game?
Dude, I was just talking to Ken Levine about this. Arguably and universally, our favorite moment together was the moment that you see in the credits, where we recorded "Will the Circle Be Unbroken." That was just, everybody seemed to be going through a really difficult time. Courtney Draper, who played Elizabeth, especially, she just found out that her grandfather was going to be placed in hospice care, and here we are singing this hymn about our dearly departed loved ones. So as she's singing that song, she has just tears in her eyes. And that was the only day that somebody brought a camera to the studio to record and just kind of get like behind the scenes footage. And it was this beautiful moment that we fortunately captured and had no idea that was going to be in the credits or anything else. But we all look back on that moment, and that was a really, really tough game to make, especially for Ken Levine. And we all call back to that, and that was our favorite moment, for sure. Great question.
Final question now, because
Yeah.
we're out of time.
Make it a good one.
45
seconds of building maniacal laughter.
When it comes to the roles you're given,
Yeah.
which ones do you prefer out of hero or villain?
Man, which of the roles that I've been given, which ones do I prefer? I would say this: give me a good script, you know. If there's a good script, I can find a good character. If there's not a good script, I can't give you a character with a damn. So for me, it's I really love it when a writer writes, as Neil Druckmann says, what's the least amount that I can say, what's the least amount that I could do, what's the least amount that I can write that conveys this thought. And whenever you can find a writer that's willing to distill their thought down to to the quintessence of what's at stake in the scene and allow you to create a character based upon that, those are the kind of roles that I want as an actor. Those are the kind of roles that I want to direct as a director. And those are the kinds of games and characters that I want to play as a gamer. And at the end of the day, all I want to do is make a game that I want to play. Yeah, thank you guys so much for your time. I really
Round of
appreciate
applause
being
for
here.
Troy Baker.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Before everyone goes everywhere, in about
Stay where you are.
5 minutes, at about 1:15, we are going to be giving away more free stuff. And then at 2:30, we'll have the Attack on Titan panel. I think we need that one to Attack on Titan panel. Much better. But then at 3 o'clock, Marcus, what is going to happen?
We're giving away even more stuff.
More stuff, exclusive stuff. At 3 o'clock, we have the voice of Ash coming on stage to give away these Build-A-Bears that we have. If you missed the opportunity earlier in the theatre at 11 o'clock, at 3 o'clock here, we will be giving away 5 Build-A-Bears from Veronica Taylor, the voice of Ash. So you don't want to go anywhere. So literally, sit, don't move, forget the shops. This is where it's at on the buzz stage.
In the meantime, because it's just next to us, you're not going far, Metal Art Productions just there. They are giving a raffle at the end of the show today. We're going to be giving away 6 figures. We're giving away 3 that are 60 centimeters tall. Is that right? No, 1 of each. That's right. Sorry, my mistake. We're going to give away a 60 centimeter version of one of these Transformers. You get to pick one of the 3. We're also giving away a 120 centimeter figure. You get to pick either Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, or Megatron. All you need to do is head over to the stall. There's tickets that are £2.50 for the 60 centimeter figures. There are £5 tickets for the 120 centimeter figures. We'll announce that at the end after our last panel, and then you get to pick which one you want. So there you go.
Lots of good stuff, so don't go anywhere.
On sight, but she looks like trouble. Her lips so kissable and poisonous. I know she won't be good for me. But I don't care, 'cause I know it's so rare. For not like me to get a chance with a girl like her. I won't waste that chance. 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 She got me like.